Greetings, everyone. I'm recording this on September the 9th of 2024, and I'm just feeling called to some very big energies in the field today. So I just thought we could tap in and see what we can see. We are in a time of great transition, which is palpable for most. And makes itself known in different ways for each of us. And where it feels like we are now in this great transitionary process is a purge of all lower frequencies, all hardships, all hurts. I've been hearing today collective trauma, clearing collective trauma, cleansing, healing our collective memories through all space, time, dimension, and realities. All time, space, dimension, and realities. We thank you for your light, for your presence, for the lessons. We thank you for your desire to protect us. We acknowledge that it's time to grow beyond this paradigm now. So we thank you as we release you to be recycled into the next best version of yourself, the next highest frequency. Sensing a vortex energy in the calm in the eye of the storm. I'm seeing a giant rainbow funnel, but it's like a slide. You start at the top and just slide down all the way down the funnel to the center of the vortex. And I see us all standing together, hand in hand with our collective process, with our stories, with our beliefs, both tangible and intangible, both seen and unseen. We are the multi-dimensional balls of light. That we came here to be, and in large degree forgot. We've been through countless journeys, stories, trials and tribulations. Collectively, we've seen it all. We stand at the precipice, this great precipice of grand nature. And we allow ourselves to release these parts of us into the water slide of the vortex. Just gently, gently, gently releasing down our bodies, down our legs, through every cell of our structure, out the bottoms of our feet, and we say thank you. Thank you for this temporary veil of forgetting. Thank you for the nuggets of wisdom that we have hard earned in this process of learning, living love. We are the beings of light that we wish to see in the world. It's time to release all that has ever held us back. Every single all, releasing every single all, every all. We honor every single memory, every lesson learned, every love reciprocated. As we hold the truth in our hearts, we are love, we are light, we are the freedom we seek. And as we stand together in a circle, holding hands, we can feel the powerful energetic transference of many, many, many generations before us. And I would like to step in and say a few words. Dear ones, we come to you as the light council of the karmic board. You may know us through threads of the collective story that we all came to play out together. The collective of us is vast, and there is much information that we carry, that you carry. We honor you deeply for your place on the path, for carrying our teachings forward in your unique, beautiful ways. We honor your progress. We invite you to imagine this collective structure as a grand tree of life with many branches, many colors, many friends. Together, we all hold keys, and we honor you for bringing these keys forward in the ways that are relevant to you, to your story, to your lessons. What paradigms and patterns are recurring for you? We invite you to stop and identify these patterns that you see in your life. We invite you to make space for yourself, to sit with these patterns, to identify them, to identify ways in which they're helping you progress forward, but also to identify ways in which you may still be stumbling over them. We invite you to release all of these stories now as we move from a time of individual awareness into unity consciousness. It will be a big shift for some, yes, but for others, who have placed stepping stones for themselves along the path, along the way, who have anchored deeply into their own conscious work, into clearing their shadows, into embracing the creative mind and fostering creative solutions in the name of helping others, helping humanity. We invite you also to sit deeply with your own personal presence and feel into how this time of transcendence can be most easily amplified by your natural frequencies, and to allow that amplification to take place without resistance. What areas can you step out of the way and just allow without resistance? Just accepting what is as it is. Honoring all as it is and allowing it to pass by you. As you become more practiced at this, you will find it easier, moment to moment, to sink into this feeling, to identify those places and spaces within you that need to be witnessed in order to release. Oftentimes, our resistance is a product of distraction, of busyness, being spread too thin. Resistance is a natural mechanism for those things that need attention. How often do we reject the things that our resistance shows us? And what would it look like instead to notice that resistance, to stop for a moment, take a couple of deep breaths, and witness that? Mm. Into witnessing those parts of us that seek our attention, we can then empower them to grow by releasing whatever it is that they are stuck on. We invite you to speak with these parts of yourselves. Ask them what it is they need to feel seen, to feel loved. What do you need right now? I see you. I love you. Thank you for helping me. Thank you for protecting me. And inviting those parts of us to choose a different seat, to play with a different toy for a moment, to go outside and take a walk, honoring the parts of us that we carry with us. Helps us to walk more freely in a grounded, energetic state of being, more one with the earth, more one with ourselves. More ready to step forward freely, floating gently across to the next layers of our being in a more cohesive, harmonized state with ourselves. We can then approach the world in a more cohesive, harmonized state with each other. So, as we reflect on these concepts, we invite you to simply breathe, simply be, allow these energies to flow in exactly the ways they need for your highest good and the highest good of every all. Thank you for hearing us today. We are honored beyond words to participate in such an eclectic and diverse co-creation with you. It is immeasurable and vast beyond explanation. But the culmination of what we are here doing together is one of the most incredible things in the universe. And we are so deeply honored and grateful to be here with you now. We invite you to accept this embrace, for we love hugs and we are always with you. And feel free to ask for this at any time. We support you. We are here with you. For together we have created this divine legacy. And we honor you for carrying forward the pieces that we were not able to achieve. We stand in our place as statues in a way, so that you may look back on us and see just how far you've come on your own. And we remind you that we are always acting in accordance with your highest good. And we invite you to commune with us at any time. We leave you now with the love and light of the infinite creator. And so it is. What a beautiful message from our ancestors. I'm sensing many swirling energies. They're overlit by a bright white angelic light. So we call in these frequencies to further assist in clearing all collective traumas, healing all residual aspects of ourselves that could benefit from this cleansing and renewal. Gently asking all the stagnant parts within ourselves to take a little ride on this water slide. You can come back to us refreshed and in a brand new energy. Inviting also the overactive parts of ourselves to partner up with our stagnant parts so they can have a buddy on their water slide adventure. For there is strength in numbers. And as each of these perfect pairs step out of resistance and any kind of tension, you gently and gleefully slide down through these swirling energies. And as they do, you can hear their laughter, like laughter of children, having the best time ever. And as they continue down the slide, pair by pair by pair, remembering fun, remembering play, remembering joy, remembering what it's like to be carefree, present in this moment, just enjoying it and nothing else. As we bask in the sounds of their laughter, we also rinse ourselves from any tethers and cords that seek tension, that seek resistance. We clear away all the cobwebs that trap the happy parts of ourselves. I'm seeing a vast array of tangled cobwebs around all of us. And as we continue to hold hands together, we all look up at these cobwebs. We identify their presence. And we identify the difficulty that they have created in our lives. We identify that they do not belong to us. And as such, we command them to leave. With the power of all that I am, I command you to leave. I'm sensing support from other teams and guides that we collectively bring to the table together. They're behind us in great numbers. And as we breathe together, up through this network of webs, tangled cobwebs that no longer serve us, we simply blow them away. And the support teams behind us create a tube of suction to assist in pulling these energies out of our space, out of our physical realm, out of the pockets of density that it has become stuck and infested. We remove all these webs that are not in alignment with our highest path and purpose, with our true north. We lift, we lift, we lift everything that no longer serves. Everything, everything, every single all. We call upon the power of the planet, upon the power of the elements, on the power of all of our friends, both seen and unseen, to assist with this process. As within, so without. As within, so without. All time, space, dimension, and realities. All time, space, dimension, and realities. Mm. As we complete this portion of the process, as we clear and release all of the collective drama, pain, suffering, traumatic experiences, memories, all resistance, all tension, we send it up and out, up and out, up and out, up and out. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the lessons. Thank you for the teachings. Thank you for the growth process. We are ready to complete. We are complete. As we let go of the last remnants of anything left in the field, our personal field, our collective field, clearing every single all, every single all. We feel ourselves aligning to our central channel, to our true north, to our highest guidance system. Regridding our cellular structure, regridding our physical bodies, regridding our emotional capacity, our astral layers, every single all layers of our field, regridding, regridding, regridding. We are new, we are new, we are reborn, we are complete, we are whole, we are one. I'm just holding space for this process to unfold gently, naturally, just witnessing, not reaching, not attempting to change, just sitting in the energy of our pure, true self. Oh, and what a beautiful self it is. Sinking more deeply, more deeply. Yes, thank you. I accept, I receive. Yes, thank you. I accept, I receive. Deeply and completely, I accept, I receive. This new energy, this new patterning in my field. Anchoring, anchoring. New pathways, golden pathways, welcoming and inviting, golden pathways of consciousness. As within, so without, as above, so below. We anchor this knowing deeply and completely as we lengthen ourselves into the places and spaces that we find ourselves now. Remembering that the deeper the roots, the taller the branches. And as we sink more deeply into our root structure, we connect deeper and deeper with our own sovereignty, our voice, with our ability to trust ourselves more deeply. Taking a couple of deep breaths here, anchoring into the depths of your soul. To the depths within the void of creation that we all hold within us. Just sitting with the silence and peace and safety, holding the deeper knowing of what we came to create. Whenever you're ready, I invite you to take a little stretch, lengthen your body, and follow your consciousness up your central channel, breathing deeply in the process, connecting intrinsically to all that you are, to all that you brought with you, to all that you came to create. Together with your creative genius inner child, walk hand in hand up this path as they invite you with an open arms to embrace and a hug and walk this path hand in hand. Rising up the central channel, see how far the two of you can make it together. I see different adventures unfolding for each of you. They're all very fun. But as we raise our level of consciousness together, we're reminded that the collective is still holding hands in a circle. And so, as we all walk this path together, up, 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 our central channels, always aligned with our true north, we start to meet each other above ourselves, in the center of this space that we've created together from a higher vantage point. Our souls meet. We combine ideas to create in brand new ways. And we honor each other's divine sovereignty in this process. And as we meet in the center of this portal together, we take a moment of reverence to honor each other, to honor ourselves, and to honor the multitude of journeys that have brought us to this place where we can meet in harmony with one another in the shared vision of the highest good of every all. And to each of you, we say, I see you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. And as we bask in this golden white light of purity and perfection, we stand with honor and integrity and reverence for all that is. Hmm. Enjoying these moments of connectedness, of peace, ease, and joy. And as we look forward, I see us gathering around a diving board of sorts. And as we each take turns, hand in hand with our creative genius inner child, we walk the length of the diving board together. And as we reach the end of the diving board, there's a feeling of excitement for what comes next. Hmm. Don't worry, you're safe. Reminding yourself that you are safe and we are one. And as we all find the edge of this diving board together, we all collectively jump at the same time. This jump represents orders of magnitude, incomprehensible to our human mind, yet deeply known and felt by all parts of us. Our inner children parts are elated and ecstatic to be here with us, all of us together. Taking a couple of deep breaths here as we prepare to jump together, knowing that it will be a soft landing. As we take one final breath, we anchor this unity consciousness field that we've created together. We anchor this into our hearts, into every chakra within us, into every cell of our body, anchoring this unity consciousness field into our neuron structure, central axis of our atomic structure, our master cell, in our hearts. And this unity consciousness synchronizes to every system within you, every beat of the heart. All layers, levels, and dimensions of our whole being, as within, so without, as above, so below. And we express the deepest gratitude and honor for carrying these frequencies of unity consciousness with us always. And as we line up once more on the diving board, we feel ourselves prepare a couple of upward motions as the flexibility increases. Hand in hand with our inner children, we jump together. Now, now, now. As we gently float down to the very center of the funnel that we saw earlier. We become cascaded with different forms of light, different colors, different radiations and emanations of all of our healed parts that we previously released. They are washing us with new vibrancy, new energy, new knowledge and wisdom, new codes, new thoughts. Every single all becomes new. Every single all, every single new. We continue to float until we feel our wings start to spread and catch air. And we are reminded that our wings are always with us, just as our inner children, just as our inner guidance, our higher selves, our pearls of wisdom. Take as long as you need to here. As we anchor in all these new codes into our bodies, all layers, levels, and dimensions of our existence. Just installing these new frequencies into our field. Giving ourselves one final big hug as we close out this meditation and portal cleansing and activation. We express the deepest gratitude for your presence today, for our ancestors, for the karmic board, council of light that we spoke to before. Gleaning wisdom and light as we merge with our lineage now, forwards and backwards, deeply and completely, through all time, space, dimension, and realities, all layers, levels, and dimensions of our field, all time, space, dimension, and realities, bringing this individuated existence of separation to a final close. As our interconnectedness lights up, I can see our multidimensionality becoming a large pillar of light around us. And all of these threads that we've cleared today are all restored to their original divine blueprint, their organic original divine blueprint. Threading together all layers of our existence, lessons we've learned every single lifetime, every single story, every connection. Reweaving it all through the unity field anchored now within our hearts, through our master self, through our cellular structure, through our atoms and our neurons. Calling on our light body to flush us completely of any remaining energies that are ready to move on into the next levels of unity consciousness. Sitting in peace and stillness for as long as it feels good. Thanking once more all of our teams and guides, all the inner parts of ourselves, and every single frequency and vibration that was needed to get us to this place. I forgive, gently affirming to ourselves, I forgive myself and I forgive all of creation as we walk forward together in newness, in wholeness, in a oneness, tapping in to the one heartbeat of unity. Gently releasing this portal now. And with that, I announce, pronounce, and declare this ceremony is now complete. All lessons learned. And with the power of all that I am, it is done, it is done, it is done. Thank you so much for joining us today. We greatly appreciate your presence, and we honor the symphony that is your constellation.